This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 23. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakodash, the honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Akim pushing this truth with sincerity and charity. Hey, I started off with this Proverbs, and we're going to go into the mind of the lesson today, which is the heart. And we're going to go into the etymology and the Strongs. We're going to break some things down real quick. But this topic been on my mind for a while, and I finally got a chance to do it. Took some notes down on it. So we got the interlinear accordance, right? And it's the Strongs for heart, right? It says inner man, mind, will, heart, understanding, right? So what the scripture is saying is to keep your heart, like protect, right, with all diligence, right, to the best of your ability, for out of our issues of life. So if your mind, like the scriptures say, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, right? I'm pretty sure that was one of the precepts. Nope, it wasn't, but hey, that's one you can add to it. Basically, this is about the importance of keeping your sanity, the subject of this whole video I'm going into. And, if your mind not safe, your actions ain't safe. So that's what the scripture means with a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So in my mind, I was thinking about this lesson. I was like, I don't know why I kept hitting my head, something will be on your mind for a while. And the quote on my mind was like, if you listen to a crazy person for too long, they'll start making sense. And this double fold, what that statement was hitting me with. And I don't know, the spirit was telling me, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the spirit was telling me this quote or whatever. But I started breaking it down. I'm like, you know what, that do make sense. So it's double fold, and I'm going to go into why it's double fold, because either they were right the whole time or they were wrong, and then their craziness hopped on you. So we're going to go for the one where they were right the whole time. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression making a wise man mad, and the gift destroyed the heart. So we're going to get mad in the etymology, and mad, goes to crazy, insane, right? To look foolish, extremely stupid. Okay, so if you know something that everyone else doesn't know, you're gonna look crazy. You're gonna look out of order or out of whack, right? Like in those horror movies, right? When the one person out of a group of like 7 friends, right? They see the killer, and then they trying to warn everybody else, and then they looking at them like they crazy. Like Final Destination. It take that one person to get the vision, and then, whether they was on the plane or they was on the roller coaster or they was on the train and they got off the race car track, right? All the Final Destinations, they good movies to watch. I highly recommend. But the one person will get the vision, and then he'll tell everybody. And then the ones that scoffed, they stayed and they died. And then some of them, they took heed and they was like, you know what, this person might be right. We gonna go. And then the other ones was like, you know what, this person crazy, but hey, we gonna listen to him anyway. It wasn't worth it coming up here, and we gonna leave. And they left, and the ones that left survived. It's a scripture that say, a poor man delivered the whole city, and they didn't remember his name, right? But sometimes you have situations like that where a person comes off crazy, and you listen to him, and whole time they don't the one that's correct in the whole room, and everybody else in the room, everybody else in the world, in that context, is completely wrong. And they sound crazy in the moment. They sound like they don't know what they're talking about, right? They look foolish. All right, so we'll get the balance for that as far as somebody else's craziness hopping on you and wrongfulness. So this is Galatians chapter 5, verse 9. It says, a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump, right? So It's scripture is kind of plain, but I don't want to say plain. Basically, a little bit of leaven spreads to the rest of the bread and makes the bread rise. So, you know, it could potentially affect you, like this Timothy is going to explain. This First Timothy chapter 4, verse 1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. That's that depart part. That's the balance as far as, okay, listening to what could seem out of course or a stretch, and then that spirit that you was listening to was wrong. Well, he spreaded his leaven to you. You know, he gave you a doctrine of devils, and that's a seducing spirit. Okay. And the whole importance of what I came out with the very first precept, that Proverbs, keeping your heart, help you get the discernment on whether or not this person is speaking good doctrine, or whether or not this person is bugged out. That's why you have to receive the word. Okay. The Proverbs let you know, keep your heart. Okay, this is the importance. This is why the issues of life, the results, the consequences, and ramifications of life, because you can receive the wrong doctrine. Okay, it said that Satan deceived the whole world. Why? Because they drunk the wine of Babylon. They believe in this democracy. They believe in this false idea of freedom and independence. They listen to a seducing spirit. So very important to protect your mind, and you know, be careful, you know. and Lord willing, that this video was edifying, and I'm gonna go ahead and give another all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. Double honor to the elders, apostles, great millstone, salutations that I can push in this truth for sincerity and charity, and shalom.